welcome. Today we are going to learn the basic HTML tags. So first, we're going to discuss what is HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language and is the language that is mostly used for the internet. HTML is basically, when you see a web page, HTML is all the structure. So HTML is basically text boxes, lines, dividers, and other physical elements like that. It does not do the color elements and style. So now we'll start the coding part. You first go to w3schools.com/tryit. I'll put the link in the description below. After you go to that address, you should come here. Scroll down and click Try It Yourself. And when you come here, delete all this code. They give this as a template, but we'll start from scratch. And now we're going to discuss what a tag is. A tag basically is a piece of information that tells the browser how to read the code. So for the formation of a tag is first a starting tag. So you write a starting tag by first writing 2 arrows, and then in the middle is the name of the tag. So you always start with the HTML tag. This tag shows the browser that all the code after this is in HTML, so it shows how to read the code. And after that, you type all the code you need in between here. And when you are done with all your code, you type the ending tag. So when we're done, we will type /HTML. All ending tags are basically the starting tag, but with a slash in front of the name. That's here. But we won't write this yet. We'll write this after we're done writing all our code. Now we have to do the head. So now we'll start with the head tag. This tag will contain everything that will be found as a file name. So if you open this up in Notepad, everything in here will be the file name. So now to show that it will be the file name, we have to do the title tag. And now we just put our file name. So we can do coding class. And since that's the file name and we're done with it, we'll do /title to end it with the ending tag. Since there's a slash right here. Okay, since that's it for the file name, we'll do a /head to end that. And now we'll start the new tag, body. In this tag, it'll contain all the code that will be actually shown on the actual web page. We'll go over some basic tags. The first one will be how to put text. So in HTML, the text tag is the p tag. So you have to first write the opening tag, the 2 arrows and the p in the middle, and now you write the text you want to show. So you can write coding. And then since you're done, you do /p now. And when you run it, it should show coding. There's. Now we'll go over how to do bold, underlines, and italics. So to do bold, it's the B tag, but you have to surround this with the P tag to show the browser that's reading the code that this is text. Now you write all the text you want, so coding, and then you go backwards, so that now we write the /p and then the /p. The /b, then the /p, and then if we run this, it should show coding bolded. Yeah. Now we're going to go over underlines. We do the same thing as this, but we just replace the B tags with the U tags. So the P tag for text, U tag for underline, the text you want, then backwards, /U, and then /P. Coding should be underlined. Yeah. Now italics. Italics is the same thing, just I tag. I text you want. Okay, coding should be italics. And if you want all three of these, if you want it to be bolded, underlined, and italicized, you do all three tags. So P, you could do the B, U, and I tag in any order you want the first time. So you could do I, then U, and then B. But it's important once you write the text you want, coding, that to go backwards. So now I'll do /B, /U, /I, and then /P. /U, and /I, and /P. Just remember to put the P tag always, since it shows the browser that's reading your code that this is text. Now it should be all three. Yeah, bolded, italicized, and underlined. Now we will go over headings. So a heading is basically when you show what the next section of your website will be. All headings are bolded, so when you use these tags, the text will be automatically bolded, and you don't need to put the P tag since heading is already text. So the tags for headings are H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. So the bigger this number is, the smaller the text. So since this is 1, the smallest one, this will be the biggest heading. And it's only 1 to 6, there's no more. There's no 7, no 8. So first I'll do this, coding. Let's do all H tags. Now H2. Just remember to put the slash for your ending tag. H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Yes. So H7 won't work. So let's run this. So you can see as the number gets bigger, the word gets smaller and smaller. Okay, now we will go over how to do deleted or crossed out text. The tag for this is basically the DEL tag. So DEL. Now and then outline it with the P tag to show its text. Now you write the text you want coding, then the /del backwards, these tags backwards, so /del and then /p. The text coding should be crossed out. Yeah. Now we will go over how to put enters or page breaks. The tag for this is the BR tag. But since you don't need to put anything inside this, since it's just an enter basically and there's no words, it's a non-closing tag, so you just do this and then a slash in the other arrow. So after this, if you can see how many space there is between these two, and after this, if you put a page break and then you write coding again, the space should be bigger. See? So notice how this space is the half of the space. And this is because of this page break. So the page break tag is the arrow, BR, and then /arrow. Now we'll go over how to put a line. A horizontal line. So to do a horizontal line, it's the same thing as this. It's a non-closing tag. Since you don't need to put anything inside, it's just a line. But instead of BR, you do HR. So now it should be a thin line. Yeah. You can see that there. To change the length of the line, you do width equals 30 px. So this should get shorter now. See, it got shorter. So if I make it 9, it should get bigger. Yeah. Now we'll go over how to add an image. So for image, it's a tag is you first put the arrow, then img, then src, space between img and src. This stands for image and source, but keep it at the short forms. Then do a equal sign, quotation mark, and then now you have to search up what image you want. So if you want like a race car, so then you go to your search engine and click images, and then take whatever image you want that you like. I like this one. You double tap it or right click it, whichever way you want. Then go down in the options and click copy image address. It should be copied to your clipboard now. Go back to your coding and then paste it here after the quotation mark. And it's important to not delete this space and not get this to the top line because it's part of the image address and it won't work if you do that. Now you do a quotation mark around the image address, and now you do the slash and then the arrow, and now it should come. Yeah. So if you want to change the size of this image, you go next to the last quotation mark, make a space, type width, and then do equals quotation mark, and then how many pixels you want it to be. So let's make it 40 pixel. Px stands for pixels. It should get smaller because the image was first bigger than 40 pixels, and if you want it, you can make it bigger, maybe 500 pixels. It should get bigger. Yeah. So that's basically it for this video. In other videos, upcoming video will teach you more advanced tags. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Bye bye.